Carolina timeout. Yeah, let's see what uniforms we got. Nothing. This is Alabama. We had the same uniform since 1831.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep this one up.
Baby. Tuscaloosa, this is for you.
And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter.
Go. Come on, guys, 96 feet.
Closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football, even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, they got it covered. Yeah.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know in Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling the plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback.
He wants to go deep. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Got a team full of Mike Allstott and Christian McCaffrey.
So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Boy said, give me a white running back.
He want them scatterboos from Arizona State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So South Carolina's offense
That was cool of
has
them
the
to
ball
him
for the
MVP,
first
even though they
time.
lost in that game, though.
Both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense
But that boy
around.
was offense.
Everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going for the big play.
Come on, safety. I should have stayed on him. I should have stayed on him.
Can anyone catch it?
I got scared because I messed up the first play of the game.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you have those runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Second down coming up. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking left.
Oh, you gotta catch that, dog.
Jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wide out. Another incompletion on third down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Dang, come on now.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
Ah, dang. Kick. So.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On second down, looking again to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody moving on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on, get on.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity.
Gotta be loud in here.
They'll try the run. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Pass interference on him. It's a pick play.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Gamecocks are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up for the PAT.
I love running backs.
Kid, if you ever punt the ball 10 yards again, I'm gonna cut you. I promise you that. Thanks, Caitlin.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That game, that dude ain't even block. 9% speed burst.
To stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. The give to the tailback.
No game.
Get off him.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big 3rd down conversion.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Oh, shit.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Block.
They'll go to the ground.
Good block.
Just steamrolling his way through. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
It's a flea flicker. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, he almost caught it.
And slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they went flea flicker, hoping to catch the defense off guard. I got to be honest, David. I don't think the defense was fooled. It was almost as if they were expecting that play. There was nowhere to go with the ball.
And you're trying to make the big play. And you're trying to capitalize on momentum and trying to create something and hit the home run. But you're right. Nice job staying disciplined. You could tell when the running back took the football, he didn't want to run the football. You could tell he was flipping it back. Nice job by the secondary, forcing the incompletion.
Third down conversions are a huge stat. This one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25.
I don't like no
Touchdown tie. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Come on, man.
Fires to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Setting up the screen.
Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm going to take it.
A return there would have just been
screen? What the hell just happened? Oh, yeah. That was a screen. Oh, nice, D lineman.
They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Gang, don't submit, can jump outside.
Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. On the run, it's McLeod.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Now Penix is hurt. Oh, come on now.
Oh yeah, they
Come on now.
They doing
Here
you. They
comes
doing
that
Come
you.
on
Alabama
now. This is
offense.
crazy, bro.
And David, how they would love to
Come on
stick it
now.
in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit.
Oh, damn, he dropped
It's
that?
really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. The give to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cuevas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out.
If you run that back, I'm going to be upset. Throw me in zone.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Sends it downfield. He's got it on the left. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Trying to get to it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run play action. Release to the back. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to pass. It's Washington. A strike downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, I love on 3rd down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back
if I
on the
have
field.
someone playing in the flat, why is everybody 15 yards depth in the end zone? That's not my fault.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Now the play fake.
You call cover 4, you get beat deep. You call cover 2, you get beat in the flat. Come on, I don't understand this game. It's so faulty and the logic. It makes no sense. Call cover 4, cover up top, I get beat by the fly route, post route, everything. I call cover 2, play underneath, I get beat by a flat route. So what you want me to do?
You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback.
Bunch of nerds making these football games. You need to put somebody that plays, put their helmet on, their pads on, and got out there and get their head cracked in to make the game. Maybe that if it makes sense. That makes no sense. That's why you can't play no defense. Because nothing is making sense. If I call cover 2, now I get beat deep. I accept it. If I call cover 4, now I get beat shallow. I accept it. You're not letting me get beat the way I want to get beat.
Strength, it's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Makes the grab on the left. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and
DK Metcalf out for 7 weeks. Michael Penix hurt. Linebacker hurt. I don't see none of their players getting hurt.
Man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Back to pass, it's Washington. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be. And they've looked explosive today.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
The curl is coming. Play the curl. Play the curl. Play the curl.
They'll run it from the gun. Fakes his man out. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way.
You have to do better.
Capitalize not only on the pick, but the
cover 3 and give deeper curls.
Ow.
Hey, that's all. See, that's what I was looking for. Because you know it's coming.
It's like whatever you call to beat the concept, that same concept beats the coverage that you're calling to stop it. It's like what you want me to do then.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. He makes the connection, and they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this side.
This is what we on, gang.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
This is what we on.
Power football with the run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up
Josh Allen is stiff arming and trucking people to the dirt. He has like 80 yards rushing.
Here on this fourth down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Forced out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down work.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, the defense knew
why is it taking them 5 hours to get going after he catches it?
Point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up.
You don't have to do me like this to beat me. Just make your guys better. EA, that's all you have to do. Don't make it stupid. Why do you have to do this?
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the ground with the back. At the 45 on his way.
Oh, you cut.
Out after that big play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
I love the...
Did you really fumble game?
A timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
He was down, man. Saved to show me his career. Yeah, he was down.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football.
Why on one football game they're walking to the huddle, they walk out the huddle, and the other football game, we're right at the football, we're at the line of scrimmage, and I can't do anything.
David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis.
So I know you know how to do it.
They said we got 2 separate teams working on each game.